So before this video gets started, if you want a super easy way to make money right now, there's an app called Get Upside. They pay you money to upload a picture of your gas receipt every time you go to the gas station, you fill up gas. All you have to do is go to one of the gas stations in the app, take a picture of your receipt, and you'll get up to 25 cents back per gallon that you fill up. So I'm talking like a couple bucks back every single time you fill up gas. And if you use my link and code, you'll get an additional 15 cents back per gallon. So that means on the first time you fill up, you'll get up to 40 cents back per gallon. I use it, and you can redeem the cash for Amazon gift cards, Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, PayPal money, or just sent directly to your bank account, or even a check sent to your door. Yeah, even a check sent to you. But yeah, the app is called Get Upside. Please use the link. You will not regret it. Stop paying full price for gas. And yeah, you can start making money today. So use the link down below. Okay, now let's get on to the video. Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the Rideshare Hub. My name's Dylan. Thank you so much for coming by. So the Rideshare Hub, this place, this channel, this whole experience that you're experiencing right now is a place for Uber and Lyft drivers specifically, as well as for other food delivery drivers on how to make more money. And that's why I always urge drivers to use Get Upside, because you can get cash back every single time you fill up gas. Link in description, sign up for it if you haven't yet. Come on, get on it. You can get money every time you fill up gas. But today's video is different, guys. This is huge news. Uber just launched commissionless driving for drivers in California, which is crazy. Uber just released commissionless rides for drivers, for Uber drivers, in some areas, and I wouldn't be surprised if this expands nationwide or even worldwide, because this is something that drivers have been wanting. So there are a few catches though with this, so I'm gonna get into all the details, but I'm gonna be focusing on exactly how much drivers can make on a normal ride, you know, with the commission that drivers typically have to pay us. As I'm an Uber driver, when let's say I give a ride and the passenger pays $20 for the ride, right? Me as a driver, I'm probably only gonna, you know, take home $15, or a lot of drivers have even seen, like, on a $20 ride, we might only get $10 or something, or even $7. A lot of people have reported that Uber takes more than what the driver gets. And so that has frustrated a lot of drivers. So what Uber has decided to do is say, okay, you know what? You can take 100% of the commission. Rider pays $20, driver gets $20. But again, there's a couple of catches which we're gonna talk about in today. I'm gonna talk about everything, okay? Yeah, it's pretty insane. So I'm just sitting here with my Starbucks. I'm an addict. Shout out to you. If you also drink Starbucks, comment what your favorite Starbucks drink is. I get a double tall mocha. I buy these with my Get Upside money. I get cash back when I fill up gas with Get Upside. Link in description, and I get free Starbucks with it. All right, so I'm just going to sync up my phone. All right, so now let's get into the update that Uber just released. This is my app. This is my Uber app on my phone, just so you guys know. Got all my great, this is Get Upside, you know, got all my great apps in here. Currently got, you know, $24 in my account. Cool stuff. I can redeem for Amazon, PayPal, mail me a check, whatever. It's really simple. You just go one of these gas stations, click claim, and you know, there's tons of gas stations all around. Use it. But anyways, this is Uber. Drive Pass. This is what I'm talking about here. Drive Pass is here. Buy Drive Pass for a select number of trip requests and pay 0% service fee for those trips. Tap to see details. So, before I tap on there, guys, look at the language on here, okay? And I want to know, if you're a driver throughout this video, comment down below, would you buy Drive Pass? Because yes, you need to buy a Drive Pass in order to get these 0% service fee trips. But look at the language on this. Buy Drive Pass for a select number of trip requests. Notice how they say requests and not rides, because drivers have been reporting since this, you know, recently launched, is that, let's say you buy a drive pass for 10 rides requests, even if you deny that request, you still are using one of those ride requests. So if you deny the ride request, you're losing money. But we're gonna get into the full details and see. I mean, I pretty much low-key think I can't call it a scam because it's not. They're giving drivers the option to do it, but it is a little. I really can't see any. I really can't even see a way that a driver would ever benefit from this, which is, it was pretty shady. But yeah, let's yeah. I'm assuming that not a lot of drivers are gonna like this, but I also have a feeling that I know why Uber is doing this, because I think they want drivers to get upset, because if you guys know what's going on in California right now, essentially the government's trying to make drivers employees, or the government's trying to make Uber make their drivers employees, and Uber's trying to say, okay, sure, let's make them employees and give them, or let's give them employee type benefits, because one of the things in that language that they were saying was that drivers have to pay a commission on their rides, which is not something, you know, if they're an employee, then they will get full commission. So that's what they're doing here. But they're making it so bad that drivers are not going to use this, or if they do, they're going to get upset, complain, and then Uber's going to take all that data, show it back to the government and be like, oh, employees doesn't work for us drivers. We look how much we tried. I know exactly, that is exactly what their legal team wants to do with this. But anyways, let's look into how bad of a deal this is. Or if you think this is a good deal, comment down below as well. Save with Drive Pass in Orange County. Buy a Drive Pass for select number of trip requests. Again, requests, not rides, requests. And pay 0% service fee. Get a 0% Uber service fee on those trip requests. You have 7 days to get trip requests. So again, if you don't fulfill the full trip requests in 7 days, they're gone. Payment is easy, just use your balance. So you're using the money that you make from rides. These, by the way, are discounted rates. So I can go to my email. See if I can show a Drive Pass. These rates are discounted. It's usually, this is the rates here. This is my email. As an introductory offer, we're discounting the price of Drive Pass. Prices will vary week to week. So they say typically it's $30, but it's now down to $7. 0% service fee for up. So we're gonna use the number that they crossed out, because who cares about the intro week? We wanna know what they're gonna use. We wanna, you know, look at their example that they put up for the future. That's the one they crossed out. 0% service fee for up to 10 requests. Requests, where they use an asterisk. Where do they put the asterisk at? Aren't they supposed to define what the asterisk means? Am I blind? Why am I not seeing the asterisk? Where's the asterisk at? Why did they just put an asterisk under it and not clarify anything? Do you guys see what I'm talking about? Where's the asterisk? I don't know. They go, so $30 typically for 10 requests. So let's do the math on that. $30 divided by 10, obviously 3. $3, right, per ride request. So let's say you get 10 ride requests. So you're paying $3 per ride request, right? I'm repeating myself. Now let's say each of those rides average, they say that, you know, instead of paying the 25% service fee, so $3, what is that, 3 times 1.2, no, 1.75? 3, okay, 3 divided by 0.25. So your ride would have to average $12 in order for you even to just break even, if you accept every ride. And I know that when I pick up riders, a lot of times they bring a dog with them that's not a service animal, or they're, I don't know, super, like, I don't know. I've had like some really like mean passengers, people who are being rude to me, super drunk, and I need to deny them. I just lose out on that money. And now all of a sudden, that $3 average. So basically this $12, this is important because now every single ride request that I get needs to at least average $12, even for me just to break even, because typically on a ride that I get $12, I'm already paying Uber $3. Does that make sense? So my ride would need to average over $12 just for me to break even, again, just on ride requests. So let's say out of 10 rides, you deny 2 of them, right? So now you have 8, now let's go back to here. So let's say for 10 ride requests, you deny 2 of them. So now you're only able to really use 8, this week's price. So let's say it's $30 for 8 ride requests, because you know you're gonna deny 2 ride requests, not trips. What is it? 30 divided by 8. 3.75 now is the average. Divide this by 0.25. Now your average needs to be $15. Do you guys see how messed up this is? And even if you don't use all of these ride requests, they're gone. They're gone forever in 7 days. And by the way, it doesn't get cheaper the more you buy. It's the same. 100 requests for 300. Why would you buy 100 at a time when you could just buy 10 at a time? Doesn't make any sense. About Drive Pass. By buying a Drive Pass, you're paying a fixed upfront service fee for the related trip requests. You will not pay any per trip service fees on those trips. The only way this would make sense is if you're doing a super long ride. Let's say it's a $100 ride. The passenger pays $100, and usually you would pay, you know, 0.25, $25. And for this, if you're paying $3 per Drive Pass, for each ride request, then you would only pay them $3, so you would keep 97. Obviously 100 minus 100 minus 3, 97 bucks. That's the way it only makes sense. Other than that though, I mean, just talking about plain ride average, if maybe go back in your earnings and see how many, you know, how much your ride averages, and then go from there. I know my average though is like $10, sometimes even less, so I'm like losing money already. Buying a Drive Pass does not guarantee that you will receive a set number of trip requests. You should think about how often you plan to drive when deciding how many trip requests to buy. Drive Pass 7-day periods can't be paused or temporarily suspended. Your pass will expire the earlier of the date when you receive the set number of trip requests, or the end of the 7-day period. Once purchased, Drive Pass is non-transferable and non-refundable, even if you don't get the number of trip requests purchased or decline those requests. These terms of service, guys, are crazy. Deliveries with Uber Eats don't qualify for Drive Pass. Only Uber X qualifies. Doesn't qualify for Uber Black SUV. Drive Pass is good in the Orange County metro area and neighboring cities. Currently, Drive Pass can only be purchased using your Uber balance. Your Uber balance must be -$1 or more to buy a Drive Pass. If buying a Drive Pass results in a negative balance, your earnings will go toward covering the cost of your Drive Pass. You will not be able to cash out until your account balance is positive. I want to hear what you guys think. I think this is a joke. I think it's, honestly, again, I think they're just trying to make this the worst possible commission-free program as possible, so drivers just get mad at this, and they'll be like, oh, well, this is what being an employee looks like. You guys want to be an independent contractor now, right? Yeah, that's what I think they're gonna do. But anyways, those are my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'll talk to y'all soon. Have a great day, guys. Bye.